Hi, John Smeaton Fitness here, and today, would you like tips for gaining muscle while not in contest preparation? Well, good, because that's what I have here today. And I'm going to be reading from a list, and if you see me divert my eyes downward, that is because I have it written down right here, and then I'll go into it. Take branched chain amino acids and or up your protein. So when you're not in contest preparation mode, your carbohydrates are generally higher. And yes, carbohydrates are muscle sparing. And yes, that's another point. On carbohydrates, okay, don't be afraid to gain a little bit of fat. You know, don't be afraid to go high for you. You can always clean it up when you're pre-contest or leaning up. Um, take a so up your protein so protein synthesis is greater, or take in branched chain amino acids. Um, I've taken in 400 grams of protein before. Um, Nowadays, I'm not taking branched chain amino acids, so I might take in, 250 grams or 275 or something like that, and 20 grams of branched chain amino acids. About 5 grams of branched chain amino acids equal about 20 grams of protein. So for serious people wanting to gain muscle and it, branched chain amino branched chain amino acids help body fat and stuff like that. Take branched chain amino acids. They're um, they're really worth it. Something I use is Recover Pro, and I'm a rep for AI Sports Nutrition, so of course I'm going to promote that, and it's awesome. It's a 4-1-1 um, leucine, ioleucine, and L-valin ratio. So healthy fats, omega-3 fatty acids. That's basic. But health and bodybuilding need to be correlated. So yeah, omega-3 fatty acids either in fish oil form or eat like fatty acids like salmon, um, like 3 to 5 times a week, and just make sure you're getting that in. They're good for cognitive function. They're good for um, insulin sensitivity. They're good for a lot of things. Okay. Eat every 2 to 3 hours. That's very basic. You know, any serious bodybuilder knows that. You're eating every 2 to 3 hours. Amino acids are wasted in about that time. So if you can't get a meal in, take like a protein shake or branched chain amino acids. The whole intermittent uh, intermittent fasting thing, however you say that. Um, are people going to get results? Yes, people are going to get results. Is it the best way to gain muscle and lose fat and stuff like that? No, it's not the best way. Um, yeah, that's it. Just makes the most sense to me that aminos are wasted, and you're going all that time cat, eating your muscle away. So at least take branched chain amino acids, in between, meals. If you're going like, 4 or 5 hours between meals, take in branched chain amino acids between the meals. So sleep. Make sure sleep is enough. Make sure it's enough for you. Your body will tell you when sleep is enough. You'll have a certain feeling inside. Some people need 5 hours. Some people need 10 hours. Um, the more intense they train and stuff like that. Your body will let you know. It depends on your recovery ability. Intensity training. Drop the volume down and up the intensity. You have to learn to train like somebody has a gun to your head, and if you can't get another rep, they're going to kill you and your family. You got to learn to train like that, and it takes, from my experience, it takes years. takes 4 or 5 years just to, learn how to train like that. And it's a process. You learn to get aggressive and get intense and get in that set and stuff like that and get it done, at the end of that set. And that's what you got to do. Um, so you don't want to do that at a Planet Fitness. So you don't want to train there when you're training that. That said, you can't train full intensity all the time or you will get injured. So pre-contest, you want to back off a bit on that, and your body will let you know when you need to back off. So yeah, listen to your body. That's very important to listen to your body. Post-workout, you need to take in, simple sugars with uh, protein, of course, like whey protein, the fast-acting protein, creatine. That's always good. That'll speed protein synthesis up, make you stronger. Beta-alanine, that's a good supplement. Although you don't have to take it post-workout, you can take it in the meal after your post-workout. Um, L-glutamine, I think that's very useful when you're overtrained. It stimulates your immune system, and I believe it grows growth hormone. It's been a while since I saw the research on it. It's best with L-glutamine to take it like 20 minutes after your post-workout meal, because a lot of amino acids compete for one another, and when you take it separate from that, um, it gets absorbed better, and it just works better. So in the certain individual amino acids, when you want an effect, you take them by themselves. Insulin mimetics. Alpha lipoic acid is an awesome health supplement for anybody. Everybody probably needs to take that. Um, it increases glutathione in the body, which is good for so many things. And insulin mimetics are best used for bodybuilding for post-workout. My favorite is Lycobol by AI Sports Nutrition. It's awesome. It has NAR, alpha lipoic acid in it, which is 10 to 30 times more powerful than R alpha lipoic acid, and R alpha lipoic acid is more powerful than alpha lipoic acid. So that NARALA is very potent, and it's just an awesome supplement. Um, that said, insulin mimetics are really useful post-workout. So yeah, um, while you're natural, you need to be keeping fats. Research indicates between 20 and 30% of your daily calorie intake from fats. In the um, not pre-contest, don't be afraid to eat simple sugars with your meals. Not all meals, I'm not saying that, but don't be afraid of them. The glycemic index, when the researchers and stuff measure glycemic index, they're measuring, something like 30 grams of sugar versus 30 grams of a sweet potato, and that's it. When you mix protein and carbohydrates with them meals, it drastically slows glycemic index down, and it's very skewed. So it doesn't matter that much. Pre-contest, yeah, I would clean it up. Not pre-contest, I wouldn't worry about it that much. It's not that big of a deal. So, okay. I think that's it. And that is, would you like tips for gaining muscle while not in pre-contest mode? I hope that helps anybody. If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Um, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and I'm on Skype. If you ever want to talk to me on Skype, we can do that. Um, thank you.